Remarks and report. And first, we'll hear from Mr. Bobby Donaldson.
Thank you, Madam Chair. The St. Charles Parish Public Works Department will pick up Christmas trees for recycling curbside around the parish starting on January 8th and ending on January 21st. Drop-off sites will also be available at the East and West Bank Bridge Parks in Destrehan and Luling. Trees must be stripped of all decorations. Flocked trees will not be accepted. The trees will be used for coastal restoration in the Bayou Gauche area. A groundbreaking ceremony for the Willow Ridge Reach of the St. Charles Parish West Bank Hurricane Protection Levee is scheduled for 1 p.m. January 22nd, at the end of Lafayette Drive in Luling. The construction of this exciting and much-needed flood control project will be marked with a ceremony featuring guest speakers from both parish and state government. The project is part of St. Charles Parish's West Bank Levee Initiative. The event is open to the public. For more information on the levee project, visit www.scpwestbanklevee.com. Okay, the parish president asked that I read this freeze precaution. Number one, customers are urged not to leave water running during freezing weather as a means of preventing frozen or burst piping. Only leave water running as a last resort. This creates low water pressure and emergency conditions result. All exposed pieces should be insulated and shielded from the wind. Exposed piping underneath the house or in the walls should be protected by draining. Houses on slabs do not need protection if the piping is in the slab. The supply line must be protected by wrapping with insulation, newspaper, or old clothing. Plyboard, felt roofing, plastic, or cardboard can be used for shielding. To drain piping, close the valve on the water supply line and open all faucets. Draining will only work if pipes slope evenly. When the water supply is to be shut off, the hot water heater must be turned off. The valve on gas heaters should be set to the pilot position. Electric heaters should be turned off at the switch box. In order to keep the meter from freezing, the meter box cover must be kept in place with the lid closed. Buddy B has part B.
Thank you, Mr. Donaldson. Some good information there.
Thank you.
Now we'll hear from Mr. Buddy Bowe.
Thank you, Madam Chair. The parish president wanted me to pass on a sort of action alert to the residents of St. Charles. As most of you all know, we've been monitoring and supporting every effort to delay, impact, change the Biggert Waters flood insurance legislation in D.C. It looks as if on Wednesday at noon, the Senate will vote on Senate Bill 1846, which is the Homeowner Flood Insurance Affordability Act. This information has been broadcast on our social media, and it will be put on our website tomorrow. But the anticipated vote in the Senate is Wednesday, January 8th at noon. It delays Section 205 of the Biggert Waters bill, which is the worst section of the bill. Delays it for 4 years, so it basically kicks it to past the point of when Biggert Waters was authorized, so it kills that section, which means that most of our residents will keep their rates as they are. Those people that experience tremendous hikes will be brought back to their normal rate the next time they renew their policy. And the sales trigger, many people heard that, you know, when you sell your house, it automatically jumps up to the new rate. That is being eliminated also. So this bill is vitally important for not only our parish, all of Louisiana, but the entire nation. And it will be in front of the Senate on Wednesday. If it passes the Senate, we will then go and push for the House to pass it and get it in front of the President for signature. We've been having to do some procedural moves. We used Rule 14 in the Senate's rule book, which allowed it to bypass the committee, and we're asking everyone to urge the senators around the country. We do not need to call Senators Vitter and Landrieu. They know what to do. We need to call senators around the nation, and your relatives and friends in other parts of the country need to call their senators, ask them to vote for cloture and also to vote for the bill, the Homeowner Flood Insurance Affordability Act, and that's Saturday at noon. And as it happens, as the votes occur, we will be broadcasting that on our Channel 6 and website and letting our people know. Hopefully it passes and we move on to the House and get half of the battle won. So, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bowe.